guys, so today we have Mass Effect 2. This is the ongoing series that I'm doing, reviewing this great game. I've already reviewed last week Mass Effect 1, but there was a problem with the sound of that video. I do apologize for that, but for some reason YouTube blocked the entirety of the sound of that review. I've already contested that, but it's still being analyzed. I'm not sure if it's going to be released or not. If everything fails, I'll do that video again, this time removing or lowering the sound of Mass Effect 1 so you guys can see my review and enjoy it. So let's go through Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 changes the gameplay considerably in terms of Mass Effect 1. But is this worth it? Is this game also worth being considered a worthy remaster of Mass Effect 2? Hell yes. Hell yes,
Omega,
it does.
what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination. As
you can see, we are on Omega. Now I'm going to do the review basically on Omega. The gameplay is very much identical on other parts of the game, but there is a vehicle aspect in this game as well. Now the vehicle aspect of this game is not identical to Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1 we had the rover Mako. Here we have a hovercraft that we use in specific missions throughout the game. It's not every time that you go to a planet that you use that hovercraft. Sometimes you just use the shuttle, get to the planet, do the mission, get back to the Normandy. So the game starts out with Shepard losing his life against foes called the Collectors. But later on, the character Shepard is resurrected using the Lazarus project. Now, this is following right after you recovered the Normandy. The Normandy is destroyed as well. So this is the second iteration of the Normandy, which is a vastly more powerful ship. Now, combat-wise, a lot of things changed. I don't know if you guys remembered, but in public places here, you cannot pull up your gun. Unlike Mass Effect 1, that you could pull your gun while being on the Citadel, here, nothing happens. Also, when you tried to duck and cover, all you had to do on Mass Effect 1 was approach the wall and tap twice and you would hide. Here you have to press and hold the action key for him to hide. Also, on Mass Effect 1, there were thermal clips that heated up, but you never had to replace the thermal clips. Here, you have clips. A lot more similar to weaponry that we have in our days. So, when the bullets end, you have to replace the clip on our days. Here, when the thermal clip reaches a certain point, you have to eject it, put a new one, and that's how it works. Also, in the combat situation, you have access to the 4 classes of weapons that you had before. Guns, shotguns, rifles, and sniper rifles. But on this game, they introduced something a little bit different, which is heavy weaponry. Now, as you can see on Shepard's back, there is a rocket launcher on his back. But well, it seems like a rocket launcher, but it's actually a grenade launcher. you have other types of heavy weaponry in the game, such as beam weapons and other classes of flamethrowers and stuff like that.
Come on, let me in.
Here you get to go inside this
Ari's
club.
expecting me.
Go on. That's all I was expecting. If she were expecting
Now,
you
this game
inside.
this game has a much darker tone than the first Mass Effect.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Shepard is actually a lot darker in tone as well. He's not taking bullshit from no one this time. Not even the council. He's gone not like Saren. And as you can see, the game has a lot darker tones, even on the bar here on Omega. I would say that this game has a lot more of an adult tone.
I'm busy.
Yeah. A lot darker, a lot greedier, I think. Here you get to play with criminal elements a lot more.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Well, as you can see, the tone is a lot darker. It's meaner. Now the stakes are on display to anyone. There's no rules of engagement. Basically, everyone knows that the Reapers are coming, except the powers that be. They want to live in their little bit of cocoon and not give a damn about that. And Shepard is not taking any bullshit this time. He's doing things his way.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Well,
Everything that's
you
worth
guys
knowing.
get the sense
I
of the
don't
game
usually
right
give it
now.
out freely.
It's
Information,
Mass Effect,
power,
but
mundane things you can
with
find
newer
yourself.
rules of engagement,
Take a walk in a back
new
alley
gameplay.
buy one of the mercs a
The
drink.
story is by
Better
far
yet,
one of the best
Talk to the entertainers.
games
Give
out there
great.
in terms of
Just
storytelling.
don't waste my time.
Now, final review of the game. So I've played quite a few hours now. So let's see. Sound-wise, the game improved quite a lot. The sounds are a lot sharper than they were back in the day. So gameplay also had slight changes, but not too many that would compromise this being a remaster and not a new game. Graphics-wise, top-notch. So I'm going to give it a 10 out of a 10. Again, 10 out of 10. The first Mass Effect 1, last week was also a 10 out of 10. Let's see if Mass Effect 3 will hold up to that standard. Mass Effect 3, I won't do it next week because I really need more time to reach the end of the game to see if something changed at the end of the game. I'll catch you guys later, and thank you for watching my video. Keep watching my series, my my other videos. I didn't do the news segment last week because I had my COVID shot, and basically every secondary symptom I had, so it was pretty nasty. But I have to say this, and I will say it on Thursday as well. Get vaccinated. This is no joke. This needs to end. This pandemic needs to stop, and we need to get back to our normal lives. So, guys, I'll see you all next Thursday with the news segment. Keep on playing and stay safe.